Hey everybody, Abby here. I am here to do a Valentine's tutorial. Last year I did 2 Valentine's tutorials. I did one sweet and one saltery. I kind of wanted to stay within the theme of doing kind of opposite looks, but staying within the Valentine's theme. This one is going to be my light Valentine's look, which is very brightening with just like the pinks added subtly on the lips and on the cheeks, but I kept a lot of light, a lot of golden tones in this look. I will be doing a second part that has the more dark, vampy, kind of anti-Valentine's look, so keep on the lookout for that. But if you want to see how I achieve this look, I used my Too Faced Enchanted Glamourland palette. Keep on watching. Okay, so I have the first eye done here. Just very glowy, understated look for Valentine's Day. So what I did on my other eye here is I primed with Urban Decay Primer Potion, and then I put down a base of MAC's Paint Pot in Let's Skate. It's just pink with gold, like in pink reflex in it. So it's just really nice to put down for this look, just to give it some underlying shimmer, because we are going to be putting a more matte shade on top. So like I said, we will be working with the Too Faced Enchanted Glamourland palette, and the first color that I'm going to be using is this peach shade here. It's like a matte, but it has some shimmer to it, and I'm going to put that all over my lid with just a flat shader brush. Just all over the lid, and you can kind of run it into the crease. Now, to get a little definition into the crease, we are going to be using this matte mid-tone brown here, and this is called Velvet Revolver, and I'm going to take this on a MAC 217. Just tap off the excess and just run it into the crease like I would any transitional shade. Just going to go all the way to the corner of my eye and just kind of brush it and start blending it up to our brow bone. Now on to the outer corner. I'm going to be putting this very shimmery kind of peachy golden shade right here, and that's in Honey Pot. I'm just going to take a fluffy crease brush. I think this is a Coastal Scents brush. Tap off the excess and just kind of put it on the outer corner here and a little into the crease. Now, just to deepen that gold up just a little bit, we are going to be taking Teddy Bear, which is a little bit darker than that first matte shade we used, and just on that same crease brush we're just going to kind of stamp it over the gold just to kind of deepen it up just a little bit. Lastly, just to bring a little dimension to the whole look, I'm going to use this purple. It's kind of like a purple reddish brown duochrome, and it doesn't have a name. It's just exclusive to this palette. So just anything you have that has like a little bit of a duochrome to it would be wonderful. You don't necessarily have to use these shades, but I'm just going to add that to like the outermost crease and just a little bit into. Now for the brow bone and inner corner, I already put down Milk Jumbo Pencil and just kind of blended it out in the inner and the brow bone here. I'm just going to take this matte, very, very light pink. It doesn't have a name. Again, it's exclusive to this palette. So just whatever brow bone shade you like. I just want to pull a little bit of the pink tones in. I'm just going to run this on the brow bone and just kind of to clean up this outermost corner here. Now on the inner corner, I'm just going to take a little detail brush here and take this skin tone, almost matte white, and just kind of place that into the tear duct here just to bring a lot of light into there. Now for the upper lash line, I'm not going to go too crazy with liner because for this look, for the Valentine's look, I just want to brighten up my eye area. And I'm going to use the Physicians Formula Gel Liner Trio, and this is in Glam Hazel Eyes, and I'm going to use the black here. It is a black with like golden shimmer to it, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my favorite eyeliner brush and just line my upper lash line. Then I'm going to go over it with that gold we used just to add some dimension to the black and make it a little less harsh. So I will do that, and I will be right back. Okay, now for the lower lash line, I'm going to use the gold in this same Hazel Trio, and just with an angled brush, I'm just going to put some on the lower lash line here. Just a very bright gold. Then I'm just going to set it with the matte brown that we used first. Then I'm going to take a little bit of the darkest shade we used on the outer corner just to give it a little bit of definition and a little bit of darkness on the lower lash line. Then finally we're going to use the gold just for a little sparkle. So just to run the gold with this same angled brush. Now for the waterline, I'm going to be using my NYX Slide On pencil in white, and I'm going to put on my mascara, and we'll be back to finish the look. Okay, to finish the whole look, before the video I filled in my eyebrows with the Maybelline Master Shape in soft brown, and then I contoured with my NYC Sunny Bronzer. So for highlight and blush, for highlighting I'm going to be using the Revlon Color Stay in Brighten. It's just like a mineral pinky powder. What brush am I going to use? I'm going to use my just little duo fiber. Just going to highlight here. And a little down my nose into my Cupid's bow area. Now for blush, I am going to be using my little doll face blush from Tarte, the Amazonian Clay. First time using this, so we'll see how it goes, but I wanted something like a pretty subtle sweet pink on the cheek. Okay, now for lips. I am going to line them with my favorite lip liner pencil. This is Nude Pink from NYX. Okay, now for lip color, the reason why I used the lip liner first was because I really do love this lip butter, but it's a little too cool toned for me. So I did the lip liner just to warm it up, and this is in Strawberry Shortcake. So. See how it really just transforms that color, makes it a little more wearable for me. Then now for gloss, I'm not going to put very much gloss on because this is a really glossy lip butter, but I just want to bring a little bit of the golden in, so I'm going to be using Essence XXL Shine in Bubble Babe just to bring some golden shimmer to the whole thing. Just a real light coating on the lips. So there is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this Valentine's tutorial. This is the light version. Be on the lookout for the darker version for this year. And I will talk to everybody very, very soon. Bye, guys.